Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on good old Satisfactory, ready for another day. I will talk about the day in a minute. But yeah, we're back here on our modded playthrough. Um, and if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video, along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself. Yes. Okay, so um, what I would like to talk about is apologies for this episode being out late. I know it's a Saturday already, um, and time kind of got away from me. Um, being on I was on a 7.5 hour stream with a friend of mine on his Satisfactory server, helping him out, and it took us that long for him to get his his milestone reach that he wanted to do um, on his stream. So I ended up with we ended up doing a 7.5 hour stream. It was pretty crazy. Um, but yeah, it was fun. I definitely enjoyed it. But that's why this episode did not go out on a Friday like it was supposed to. So again, apologies for that. Um, yeah, uh, as well as so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be unlocking particle enrichment because we're at that stage now. Hopefully, we have enough of everything that we need uh, in order to unlock it and stuff like that. So yeah, and just be aware that yeah, we are coming up on the end of our series. This is the last milestone before Phase 4 is completed. There isn't many factories left to build, um, and whatnot. So it is quite crazy. Um, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to. Well, obviously I'm gonna start over, but yeah, I'm just I'm kind of at a loss because I love this world. We have done a lot of work to this world, and I'm definitely going to be saving it. So don't worry, it's not going away because I'd like to work on it, um, even though we're done with it. Even though when we become done with it, I would like to work on it to finish some of the projects that I didn't get finished, some of the more aesthetic ones and stuff like that. So that would be pretty darn nice. But anyway, um, enough jabbering around. Let's go ahead and get this episode started finally. Okay, and here we are back over on our laggy place. Oh, just so we can see. Stat space FPS FPD FPS. There we go. And there's our FPS in the top right. About 25 FPS. Not too bad. Just kidding. That's pretty bad. We did remove our ramp because we had to install this bad boy, so we'll get there. Uh, Eventually, this hub will move. Maybe we'll move it on the last episode. We'll have a home for it built, and then we'll move it when it does come time to move it. We'll keep it all down here, though. Oh, I do need. Of course, I do need. Whatchamacallit? I do need stuffs. Stuffs and things. So let's go get it. We need 100 turbo motors. I don't know if we've made those yet. Hopefully we have. So that goes into this level. It does not. I need that. Give me that back, please. Oh no, that goes into this level, sorry. Followed the wrong belt. Yeah, we do have 100. Sort. I did let it run a little bit while I was trying to see my headset went down yesterday. And that's also why I didn't get this episode out. Not only because of that stream I was part of, during the first half of the day, my headset, every time I touched my cord, it's a wired headset, but every time I touched my cord, it would disconnect my headset. It would disconnect and default back to the TV speakers. I was like, what the? what what is happening? It's like every time I moved my head, if I touched the cord, if the cord moved at all, it was doing that, and there was no way I'd be able to do an episode like that. With the headset constantly disconnecting and constantly you guys would be losing audio all the time. It'd be a mess, right? So what I did was I took it apart to figure out what was wrong. I think there's a short up there where the headset meets or the wires meet the headset. Um, that part seems to have got a short in it somehow. Not really sure how, but that's just how it goes, I guess. This is a quality headset too. Quality as cheaper quality, not like it's not no $500 headset. Otherwise, I'd sound much better. I'm sure. So we need 200 of those. Yeah, it's just one of them things that I would love to have I'd love to have an actual mic, um, so that I come through much clearer. Because I've always hated how I sounded on this or on these headsets. It's just like because I mean they do what they're supposed to. They're there to communicate with others. They're not there to make videos on the headsets. They're not designed to be super amazingly mic quality sound, and recording and all that. So, oh yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sort. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to show you what I did or what we did last time. So that building right over there, that looks kind of weird. I mean, you'll see it in the thumbnail for last episode. We had made a turbo motor factory in that building there, so pretty nice. And then our electromagnetic control rods, which have backed up, very nice. It's not that one. There it is. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now we can go turn this into particle enrichment. Because we need to unlock particle enrichment in order to do the nuclear pasta, as well as various other things. But this will be the last one. I'm pretty sure this is the last one, isn't it? Something like that. We might end up having to just leave the mods off for the rest of the series. Most of them anyway, because we're pretty much done here. To be honest, we've had our good times with the mods and whatnot. So yeah, I've definitely enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys have too. All right, and launch.
Milestone reached. The particle accelerator.
Yeah, we already know. Yep, that's it. All the tiers are done. Yeah, every single one of them. Very nice. Okay, so we have no more active milestones. It's just specifically those. I always forget what they're called. They're gravity something or other. They're not gravity or what? I have no idea. It's some kind of generator though. I forget the name of, but it needs a manufacturer. And I need a way back up there. I just put in. Oh wait, no, I have power. What am I talking about? All right, sweet. That is another thing down. Very nice. I'm so glad. So glad we got particle enrichment. So now we can make nuclear pasta. Nuclear pasta, which is the pressure conversion cubes and the copper powder, which is going to be insane. We need to make a copper powder factory. I think I might have an idea of where we can make that copper powder factory. Wait, copper powder is constructor, isn't it? Oh. I'd say it's been a while since I've been to this part of the game. Copper, I'm pretty sure it's manufacturer or constructor. Okay. Yeah, so it is a It is a constructor, which we are out of spaces for constructors. Literally, we have no more room. Huh. Where would we build a copper powder factory? Because it's gotta be near where we can get copper ingots, right? So it's gotta be somewhere around that area. There's no power over here. I haven't built any power. And look at this. I love the the smelter district as well. The smelter district came out pretty nice, I think, with all the bells and stuff being on top of the building, looking like air ducts. Because in other factory like buildings, they'll run the air ducts either on the ceiling or they'll run it on the roof and then run it into the ceiling, or a bit of both, whatever. Um, hmm. Copper factory, copper powder factory. Ugh. Yeah, there's no more space, and I can't extend out that way like that factory is, because that factory is already very far past the edge. Uh, Actually, we might have a space. It'll be weird though. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Um, One place we could do it. Actually, I don't know. I know where we could do it, but it'd be a pain in the butt to get the stuff for it. You can hear all those constructors just going crazy. Because we'd have to run the belt all the way back to central storage as well. Um, uh, you know what? Since copper powder is for nuclear pasta only, if I type in, yeah, if we type in copper powder, right? Click to expand. Copper powder, I think, only goes for nuclear pasta. That's it. That's the only thing it ever does. Like it combines with this to then make the yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. Also, we've unlocked Mark III miners as well if we want to go that route. I think they cost like turbo motors or something. We'll have to wait for that though. Okay, so um, yeah, there's so many factories that are like, or so many projects that we just never either got around to or never finished. Like the packaging plant, we were going to package all the liquids. Never got that either. We never even got to make like a weapons factory or anything. Crap, man. Um, I'm thinking of putting the copper powder factory over at the power plant because that's where we're going to be doing the. That's where we're going to be making those anyway. And no, I'm not putting it here. I have that space saved for a project that I just never got around to. I'm still saving it though, just in case I get around to it. um, so yeah. Over at this one factory here, that or not factory, sorry, our nuclear power plant. We were going to put the particle accelerators over there because we need two of them in order to do what we were planning on doing. So we're going to be heading over there. Oh, they really need to fix update 8 on a lot of stuff. Man. Yeah, belts are empty even though they're full. Um, these freaking yeah, these things don't work half the time. Even though they work for the trains running, but those signals aren't on all the time. It's very strange. Hopefully they'll get that all fixed very soon. They just released an update video where they were talking about hypertubes being hypertubes are a buggy mess apparently. And that server I was playing on, which is a dedicated server, yeah, you want to talk about messy or a buggy mess, yeah, definitely. Like, oh, now you tell us. Okay, so copper powder. I think we're gonna do it here because we have a copper factory, or copper ingot factory that we could easily run a belt over here too. And plus, they only go for the particle accelerator, so we might as well, right? I need to. I need to. I think I'm gonna take over this floor because below this is. Yeah, below this is that is where all the water's being pulled. Okay, so back over to the planning board here that we have. This is our entire line here. Nuclear pasta, we need to make one, or we're trying to make one per minute, which takes two particle accelerators, as you can see there. Yeah, we're looking for, yeah, this right here. Copper powder, 200 per minute, 4 constructors. Okay, that's a lot less than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be way more. Now what we could do is we could, um, yeah, I could have sworn there was way more. Did they lower the amount? Or is this wrong? I could have sworn I had way more constructors for copper powder. Yeah, that's fine. Um, so it doesn't look like we're going to need an entire floor. 4 constructors, we could easily knock that down to 2. Have 1 constructor overclocked times 2. Um, just for here. And then going straight into the particle accelerator. First, we need to design such a building or such an area as well. So, bring you guys back. Okay. The one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to. Oh, this would be a pain in the butt. I wanted to get the. Can we build a particle accelerator? Or do we need stuff? Oh, we we need a lot of stuff. Okay. We're gonna put that on our to-do list. Holy crap. We don't have any of that. Okay. Well, I guess let's go get that. Okay, so over here. Radio control units right there. So left. That'd be on this level. Alright, there's our computers as well. So we'll just take a stack of supercomputers, that's fine. And then a stack of radio control units. Okay, and then turbo motors, which are going to this one, which are then going up to this level. Just take a stack of them too. And then we have modular frames, which are over here. The fuse modular frames, which are coming up into this one, which means they're on this level. There they are. Yeah, we'll just take a stack of them as well. And then cooling systems, which are this one. this level. There they are. And we'll just take a stack of them. Okay. It's nice having everything you need, all in one spot. And then those also go up. And we need 200 of them. Okay. There is all of our stuff. And now we just gotta head back. Okay, so back over here. Fly on up here. So now we can put these particle accelerators down. Very nice. These things are nuts. Yeah, these things are nutty, holy crap. Forgot how good these things look. So how do I want to place this? We could use the nudge system. I want to get it close though, because the nudge system doesn't go very far. We need to get it in the middle of the room, which I think that might be it. Right there. So we're going to hit H to lock it in. Love this new feature, by the way. It saved me so much time already in this game. Okay, so there's the particle accelerator. Very, very nice. You know, I might put a solid wall back here in the back and then move this particle accelerator. Or actually, no, we can't move it. I kind of want to put it like this, but at the same time, I want to rotate it as well. There's not that much space right here. Particle accelerator. What if we put it like this? Okay, let's say that's the center. Is that the center? Yeah, that's in the center of the room. But is it the center this way? I'm going to call this the center of the machine, so say there. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 6. Okay. Alright, so this one needs to go back halfway across like that. It's like either that or we can move it even further back. We could like center it on the actual center of the bounding box here. So like this. So it takes up those 3. So then 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then it would be there. Uh-oh, we've hit our max. Maybe we center it off of this. So right there. Okay, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm fine with that being offset. We can, again though, we can still put it in the middle. Which would be here. Yes. Alright. That looks good. I think I'm gonna go with that. I think that gives more room. And you'll see why. I have a plan. Kind of, anyway. I have a kind of plan for this. See, it looks like we are going to need another floor of windows on top. Do we have any? Not very much. We'll have to go back and get some. I want to see this thing running at night. I think that'd be amazing. Oh, my radio! No, not in the particle accelerator. Get out of there. What are you doing in there, silly thing? Okay, so now we just need to mimic that on the other side. This one doesn't have the blue lines to guide us, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's like that, right? 4.5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, I needed it one more. Why is this nudge max distance a thing? Makes no sense whatsoever why it's a thing. So weird. Something like that. Yeah, it's so weird. Like sometimes they'll implement really great features that were in mods, right? Like the nudge feature, really cool. And then they'll be like, okay, let's put some training wheels on this thing. It's like, why devs? Why must you do this every time? Okay, so 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Yep, okay. So that's in the center of the room. Same with the bounding box. The bounding box is touching the same things. Okay. There's our other. Yeah, so we've got particle accelerator A and particle accelerator B, or vice versa, whichever you like. The particle accelerator, what else? Oh, it does plutonium, doesn't it? Yeah, it does plutonium pellets, which requires uranium waste and plutonium waste, or something like that. Anyway, we're going to set these to nuclear pasta. We're not going to overclock it. It's going to stay just like it is. No big deal. All right. And then Control V. Nuclear pasta. Sweet. All right. So the other thing we got to do, like I said before, is we have got to get these constructors in place, which I'm thinking the constructors inside of this area might be pretty cool. Why is there 2 doors here? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I was gonna put something here, but I can't remember what I was gonna put here. Because I can't use a ramp. Ramps are too big. Yeah. It had to be a foundation, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. Yeah. Oh, or it could be a roof piece. What if we did a roof piece? Architecture, tar. Yeah. Just a 1 meter roof piece. Then it matches the roof. Well, would you look at that? We just grab a wall, 1 meter wall. Stick with it. Call it a day. You can even put railing on it if you like. So I think railing goes on walls too, doesn't it? It does. So we do like that so nobody falls off of it. Okay. So we'll do the same over here. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Center architecture, 1 meter. And then walls, 1 meter. 1 meter. Meter. And, oh, I had it. There it is. There she goes. Sweet. No big deal. So I want 2 phases to this, kind of. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 things being fed into this factory, of course. Of course. And they're going to be fed at this level, because we can't go any lower, we can't go any higher. And you'll see why here in a minute, once I get to that point. I actually might have to take out these bits. Can we move that door? Not without removing those bits. I mean, we could remove these bits. Oh, but then, yeah, what are you going to do for the other side? The other side goes into this wall. So, yeah, it wouldn't even matter. Okay. Well, let's put those bits back then. Those were foundations. Vertical. Alright. So those go to the stairwells, and then we've also got... Oh. Did we never built it, did we? Okay. I'll have to build it. Just real quick, like. Just never got around to it, I guess. That's right. These little ramp cases don't take too long anyway. It's like, especially if you're going fast. Oh, that's like the perfect height, isn't it? I hope so. Architecture. So we want a corner piece because we want to keep that aesthetic going. Yep. And then we want this. Oops. And then we want this. There we are. Sweet. Did we do this side? We did, but we didn't finish it. What the heck is up with that? It's like, I don't know. Just never put that in. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna put doors here. Oh, I guess not there. I guess here then. Oh, how far off? I didn't realize it was that far off. Oh crap. So walls. Yeah, we're gonna put a door right in the middle. Right in the middle with that. Oh, look at those. Love those things, man. And what's funny is without micromanager, that is doing something like that's impossible. Well, maybe there's a way, but I'd say something like that. I mean, doing exactly that's impossible without micromanage. Doing those cooling towers look good though. Definitely one of my favorites. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put the constructors here. I'm trying to think what would be the best way to orientate them. Or orient them. Ooh, you know what? Instead of doing that, what if we just put the constructor in here? Just in here. Uh-oh, we're draining power, which means I think we're full on nuclear waste. Yep, it looks like it. I know we really haven't added that much to our factory or to our city build for it to be using up a whole nuclear reactor. Like I've got 10 of them and I'm never gonna need it, but it was a fun project. We got our filters, we are safe. Otherwise, this would be extremely painful. No, we're not full. What? Are we really hinging on using another? Huh. Well, let's check to make sure it's working. I mean, it obviously is working because it's putting out waste, but we're going to check anyway. Okay, it's coming out of this one. Yeah, this one's running at full pace. It's got rods and everything, so I'll just turn on its opposite. There we go. Now we're doing good. I only want to turn on what's needed. Otherwise, if they're all running, I fill up with nuclear waste pretty damn quickly. And we already know I'm already full of that. That's good. What am I? Anyway, how we doing? Oh, we're getting there though. Maybe we should, yeah, we should probably run. Let's run a. We're pretty much full there, so let's run a round. Then that way, people that haven't gotten to see where we're dumping our nuclear waste get to see our. They get to see our. What do you call it? They get to see our bunker. That's it. Sorry, it's so dark. I don't really have a controller. I mean, I do have control over that if I had lights, but that's all right. You've already seen trains being loaded a million times, so you don't need to see it again, right? All right. I'm gonna drive this myself because it's fun. So we've got a full train of nuclear waste we need to drop off over at the bunker. So we were gonna go do that. Oh, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Hopefully we don't have a train crash here. Okay, we need to go right. Very good, very good. Bridge. Land on the wheel. We're gonna go left here. So no other trains take this route. This is where our secret bunker is, though, that we dump all of our waste. I love Lumen. I don't know about you guys, but I love Lumen. It's so good. And stop. Let's go get out. So this train station takes all of our nuclear waste and it puts it underground. We'll go down underground to go and check it out. So this is our waste facility. And here in a moment, we're about to see a whole bunch of barrels go flying in from that belt right there. I think here they come. Sweet. And round they go. So they go into this end and they go all the way down to that wall, and they come all the way back and they go all the way back down to that wall and then come all the way back. Wonder how full we are. Look at all this nuclear waste. It's insane. Or uranium waste. Very radioactive. Highly active. There we go. Okay, so we're not even filled with the first full line yet. That's good. I built this storage to be able to hold a lot of barrels. Okay. Let's hop back in our train. I'm gonna put it on autopilot now because it was just fun to drive it while it was full, but we'll put it back onto autopilot. Turn on self-driving. I'll cancel docking. There we go. Off she goes. Looks like the sun's coming up out there. Look at all the barrels glowing. So cool. Back down we go. By the way, like I said, yeah, it is on autopilot, so it should be good. With an empty train as well. And all the stations are going to be empty. So don't have to worry about that for a long time. And we went many, many hours before it became a problem, so very good. We're just going to hop out early. That thing will park itself. Oh, I should probably turn it off once it parks. We shouldn't hop out early. Turn off self-driving. I don't want it to load itself at all. Okay. Alright, she parked. As the sun shines through the clouds on this brisk, foggy morning. I say brisk, but it's got to be... I imagine it's pretty warm around here. A lot of heat going on. Okay. I'll take the RAM case. Head out. Or head up. Okay. Yeah, we're no longer draining energy now. That's good. Alright, so let's get these constructors in place here. So we need 2 constructors, not in here, but yeah, we said we were going to put them in here, probably. I mean, that is doable, I suppose. We can slap a constructor, like, right there. Call it a day. Production constructor. Then this one's going to do concrete powder. And we're going to overclock it by 2. Give you that. I'm just going to do 100 per minute. So that needs... Okay. That's what... Okay, that's what it was. The amount of smelters we're going to need. Oh my gosh, 600 per minute. We don't even have that in our own city, that production rate. Oh my gosh, dude. 600 per minute. No. The amount of smelters we're gonna need for that. Ugh. People are like, I bet you wish you were using alternate recipes now. You know what? You're right. Okay, so we can't even do this. Yeah, we can't even do this right now. Because we need smelters out the wazoo. If that's where they come out of. Sure. Um, so yeah, we can't make concrete powder in our own city because we can't produce that much. We'd have to put a second floor on it, which I don't want to do. I don't want to put a second floor on any smeltery. Okay, so uh, this means bad things are gonna. There's a lot of pain along the way. There's some pain to be paid, some debt to be paid, something like that. Okay, the one thing I am curious about is this enough to cover? It is not. Okay, so we need to go taller. Okay, so I guess the plan is what I've come up with is put the smelters on the roof of this building. I think that's the only way. That's the only way, and I don't think it'll look too bad neither. I think it'll be okay. The amount of smelters we need, I think it'll be all right. It's going to be insane, but it'll be all right. Because we can't put, like I said, we can't stack smelters on top of each other because they smoke. Even though the smoke doesn't do anything, it doesn't look good in my eyes. So, I'm more than willing to put in the work. Um, so what I'm thinking is, we do that, right? I need to figure out this ramp case again. Okay, so normally it's a 1 meter. So it's 3 walls and then a 4th wall. Okay. So yeah, it's normally like this. Okay, and then the foundation for the next floor is right here. Okay, let's see if that fits. Okay, so it's no longer that. It's going to be um, it's going to be one of these, like that. And we do our corners. Very nice. Just like that. Need some freaking elevators in this game, don't we? Like actual ones that work. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, sweet. So that does land perfect where it needs to be. Alright. Yeah, the only problem is we gotta go one more up. Ugh. Sorry, I'm getting really sleepy. Okay. We need one more wall going up. So what we're gonna do is this could be all windows right here. It's either that or we follow the trend. As if the floor is there. And then see, how much higher do we need to go? Probably one more, huh? Yeah, and then that'll cover it. Okay. Put that there. Just like that. power. Save me. We're gonna get the power. Have to get power around here so we can build a little easier, I think. Eyeballs are itchy. Sure, people are like, go to bed, you crazy fool. Like, nah, I'm good. Not really, but getting there. I am pretty tired. That was a very, very long stream. That did take it out of me. But I'm like, okay, I gotta get this episode out before Saturday comes because tomorrow we've got to do, we're gonna try to do 7 Days to Die as well. So that's gonna be interesting. Hopefully we can get her done. So zoop that, zoop that, zoop that. That's not correct. That's correct though. Okay. Then yeah, we'll just finish this off. Alright. And then we're gonna go foundations. Fill this up. Just like that. I'll have to do this to the other side later. I get the chance. Okay. There we go. Wonder what that looks like inside there. Oh, that looks cool. I'm liking it. Yep. I'm building it and loving it. Anyway. So then we finish. Oh, finish bringing that up 3. Bring that up 3. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna put smelters on the roof. I think that's the logical way to go. Should be good. I think this is just going to be a short floor. Or should it even be a floor? Let's see, what would happen if I was to try and finish this off? Okay, it'd end up there. I'm actually okay with that. I think it should be fine. So if I do this and I do this, right? And then we do architecture, it'll be a little low. Or like a low ceiling. Then we do this. Then we do this. Let's see. Yeah, we can walk underneath that. Okay. It's like it'll be a bit low, but I think that's a good way to tailor the turf. to finish setting this off. There's that stairwell. What if I can... Eh. Yeah, that works. Okay. And you know, this gives me the height that I kind of wanted as well with this building. I mean, I knew I was going to be doing a lot, but or doing higher with this build, and let's say, can I cheat this? I can. Sweet. Let me just do that. Then we just vertical these. And this one. Well, let's put the walls on it first. Okay. Why does it go? Is that new? It's like going back to default sometimes, or am I just imagining that that's what it used? That's not what used to happen. I don't remember. Okay, we will have enough of these. That's good. Very nice. Okay. That should be all of that. Yeah, we'll put this on there. And of course, take that off of there. T-crossing. Not like that. Maybe I have to be quite athletic to do this. Okay, this one's just straight bridge to a corner, to a corner. Okay. Just fill it in. Just like that. Okay, then we do foundations, 1 meter. Oh, we're pretty much out of concrete. I'll have to go back and get more. Oh, that's a good place to stop anyway, I think. Yeah. So, come Monday, we'll come back to this and finish up this. Like I said, we'll put those smelters on the roof of this building. That's I forgot there was no floor there. Oops. That's what my brain kind of went. What just happened? But yeah, we'll put those smelters on the roof for our copper powder, or yeah, for copper powder, and we'll feed it down into these machines and stuff like that. I might hollow these out these pillars here in the center, and then use them as a way of bringing stuff up and down the building without seeing it. I think that'd be pretty cool. Um, and then you never see the lifts and stuff. We can all run it underground and stuff like that. But anyway, um, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory, pretty much. Um, so yeah, I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, you all have yourselves a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday. Um, but until then, I guess it's a goodbye.